Guys, well done thus far on the Ignition program. When did you guys start again?
January, end of January.
Yeah.
January. Very, very good. So, a few questions, and I guess just tell me what it was like before training with me would be the first question I have for you guys.
So I suppose before we just weren't really looking after ourselves very well at all. We weren't exercising overly regularly. I don't feel we were being overly conscious about the food we were eating.
No.
And I think a visit to the doctor and some blood test results is kind of what kicked us into gear to do something more, that we actually need to start looking after ourselves. And then I got the email from you about the Ignite program, and I was like, well, that sounds good. Should I show it to Nick? I don't think he'd go for it. But because it was the same week that he'd had that GP visit, he's like, yeah, we should do it. So, yeah, that was kind of
cool.
what got us on there.
So, what did that feel like for you guys with the blood test results and everything like that? Like, how did that actually feel like at that point or at that time of your lives?
Yeah, for me, it was just obviously I knew lifestyle choices weren't the greatest, but until it's sort of you're sitting with your GP and he shows you all the results and the path that you're going down, I was heading towards a heart attack. It wasn't a matter of if, it was just when. It kind of wakes you up a bit and you go, I don't want that. So what can we do to stop that? Or so
So this program came up at the right time for you guys then.
Perfect timing. Yeah, it was absolutely perfect timing.
Well, my next question is like, I guess what sort of reservations or objections did you have before starting, and how did you overcome it?
I think the main one was just getting into that rhythm and making it habit, but also the way that you did it, it wasn't overburdening and it wasn't too much of it was a change, but it wasn't a massive change. It was just
us learning to build habits and stick with them.
Yeah. Was there anything before starting this program that sort of made you go, oh, I'm not sure about this?
No, because I think we were at that point that we knew we had to do something.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And knowing that we knew you, we know your training,
we
were comfortable to do it with you, if that makes sense.
Great. Fantastic. So what's it been like training with me then, with this program? How's it been for you guys?
Well, I've enjoyed it because it hasn't been completely restrictive, because I think if it had have been, we wouldn't still be doing it and we wouldn't have been as successful as we have been. I have liked that it's building on habits and it focuses on that more so than you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you can't do this. Train your ass off, but you can't do anything you enjoy doing, which other programs are like.
Yeah, so you haven't felt too restricted.
It's let us build our lifestyle around, and we like we've said to you, we still are social on the weekends, and that's not going to stop. But the programs let us build that into our lifestyle, if that makes sense.
Right, that's what we wanted. Fantastic, very, very good. Where are you now? What's happened for you both? And let's talk about results. Basically, what's been good? Let's talk about everything, not just weight loss, but other things that have been really positive for you both because you've done this program.
Well, I've lost 17 kilos since being on the program. I feel stronger, which is also great because strength training was something I wanted to do, being the age that I'm at. But food-wise, it's just made us make better decisions than before. Yeah.
Yep. So 17 kilos.
But we've figured out ways to still have a quick and easy, healthy meal.
Good. Yeah, I think that's obviously been a huge positive for you, Katie. And I feel like there's some other things like, you've been implementing more walks and all that sort of stuff. So can you think of anything else that's been really good? Like, how do you feel about losing that 17 kilos? I should ask you.
Great. I do feel really good. I think we're those kind of people that our friends are getting sick of hearing us talk about the weight that we've lost. Yeah, we do it all the time, even on the weekend.
Why are they getting
the only
sick of
downfall is the expense of the shot. Like, I'm not happy about how much money we now have to spend on new clothes and getting rings resized. And Nick nearly lost his wedding ring the other night at Ruby's basketball game, throwing the ball back to the umpire, and then his ring flew off and fell over the court.
That's incredible.
It's like, no, we need that.
So I need to implement some sort of resizing course. Learning how to sew and learning how to make rings for. Fantastic. Very good. Very good. How about for you, Nick? What's happened for you and how does that feel? Like, we know you've lost weight as well. Yeah, just give us the facts and the figures and the feelings.
Yeah, so I think I'm 16.9 kilos down from when we started.
Fantastic.
Which has been great. I'm moving a lot better, so my knees and ankles don't hurt as much walking around where they were because
Right.
the years I've been playing basketball, they were getting a bit painful, but
Yeah.
I'm not noticing that anywhere near as much. Yeah, just moving better, feeling better.
Yeah.
All the bloods from the doctors is getting better. The cholesterol's coming down, and the insulin's coming down as well as some other things that we're sort of watching. So yeah, he's happy. So
kicking lots of goals, mate. It's really wonderful. You both must be feeling like really good for many different reasons, not just from a weight loss point of view, but I would hope you guys doing it together and achieving this lifestyle change must be wonderful.
Yeah. And yeah, like I've said, doing it together, I think is the best thing we possibly could have done, because as a family, it's really hard if you're the only person wanting to implement a different healthy lifestyle and the other person's not on board.
Yeah.
But the fact that we're doing it together has made it so much easier.
Would you recommend this program to your family and friends? And if so, why? Why would you recommend it?
We would, and we have recommended it to people. And for me, it's because it works, and it's about changing habits more so than, like I said, being restrictive on everything, which is, I think, what does work. So being on it, we could have lost, so what has it been? It's been 5 months. 5 months that we've been doing it?
Well, yeah, since end
of January.
Yeah.
The fact that it's been slow and steady weight loss, I think, is a great thing as well. Like, we've not lost a ridiculous amount of weight really, really quickly, because I think then it would be a lot harder to keep it off.
Yeah. I mean, look, it doesn't seem ridiculous, but it is still quite phenomenal, and you can both see it in you. Like when I see you guys, you both look fantastic. You're beaming, and just the other things are. I would hope, Nick, that you're feeling better with, getting to bed at a more reasonable time and all those sort of things. So yeah. Although it doesn't seem like a lot, it is still great. And and I feel like what you've learnt and what you've done, I'm pretty confident. But I suppose I'll ask you, do you feel confident in being able to continue this? This is the goal that we'd want, but we want people to continue with these habits and this trajectory for the rest of their lives. How do you think you can do that?
Yeah. And I think that definitely comes back to the initial identity thing that you did make us do, because I know for me, I keep thinking back to that, going, well, that's who I want to be. So I just need to keep going.
Yeah.
Because then that is who I am, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't want to go back to what I was like. No.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what we've done in this program is a little bit different, obviously, but like I've said from the start, and it did seem a bit weird talking about it, but you two are the same people, but there's certainly a change in you both. So you're still who you are, but you're not the same people as well. So, and like you said, Nick, you don't want to go back to being that person anymore. It's like a new, updated version of both of you, and you should be super proud of yourselves. And I look forward to seeing what else you guys can do together. Power to you both.
Yeah, we've still got a ways to go, but we're definitely on the right track, I think.
Excellent.